Hey, it's Paul Coliani with another Minutes to Momentum. Today I want to talk to you about your values. What do you think? Hello, this is Paul Coliani with another episode of Minutes to Momentum. It's the mini show I put in between the main show on Sundays called The Overwhelmed Brain. If you're a subscriber to The Overwhelmed Brain, then you get this show because I don't tell anyone else about it. I don't put it on my website. Well, I may have a few episodes on there, but I don't put it anywhere else. So if you're here, thanks for joining me and thanks for subscribing to the show. So today I want to talk about values. And the reason I want to talk about values is because when you know what your values are, you will make better decisions. You will be able to create a better life, more enriching, more fulfilling for yourself, because you will ask yourself the question, am I in alignment with my values? Every time you make a decision or take any action. Now, what is a value? A value is something that is important to you. For example, a value in your relationship might be must have fun. Like that could be a value. I must have fun in my relationship. I must be respected in my relationship. I must feel safe in my relationship. And I must love someone in my relationship. And they must do the same hobbies that I do. That might be a stretch, but but when you ask yourself what your values are in all the major areas of life, and then you make decisions in those areas of life, you can evaluate the decision against what your highest values are. For example, my ex-wife, one of her strongest relationship values was feeling safe. So she didn't realize it until we actually went over a value elicitation exercise. But when she found out that one of her strongest or highest values was feeling safe, and then looked at her relationship with me, and I looked at it too, we both realized that I created an unsafe environment for her because I was so judgmental especially about her eating habits. I used to be so judgmental about what she ate. And when she would put something near her mouth, like junk food or something, I would give her that look, or I would just do something that would make her feel bad. And she felt unsafe. She couldn't be herself. She couldn't eat what she wanted to eat. She couldn't do the things that she felt comfortable doing when she was alone. So here I am. I'm violating or going against her highest value of safety in a relationship. And I can look back at this relationship and go, wow, so much of it was destroyed because I was going against that value of safety for her. So that was really important. Once we learned what her values were, then we were able to evaluate our situation and go, what am I doing wrong? Now, of course, if you've been listening to the show a while, I did get a divorce, but it had to do with mostly my judgment issues, but I didn't realize I was the problem at the time. So even though I didn't realize I was going against her value of safety. This is all in hindsight. So now that I've learned how to elicit values from other people, I like to find out what the most important things are for them in the major areas of their life. We're talking about career, spirituality and religion, relationships, health and fitness, or just life in general. All the major areas of life that when you break it down and write down what's most important to you in each of those areas, you can start making decisions that are right for you. And here's why that's important. Because when you make decisions and keep on failing at things, I'm going to say 98 to 99% of the time, it's because it's against your values. And when you figure out what your top values are, and then you take action and make decisions knowing those, and then you ask yourself, is this decision in alignment with my top values? You are going to succeed way more often than not, it's a total personal transformation once you start doing this. It does have to do with actually honoring your personal boundaries. And that's a whole nother exercise to learn what your personal boundaries are. But values are a great place to start to learn what's important to you. So there is a process that I teach. It comes on a worksheet called Stop Self-Sabotage. And if you want that worksheet, just go to my website, theoverwhelmedbrain.com/worksheets. I do sell it. It is a product, but it's only a few bucks. I don't want to make tons of money off of this. I just want to get the word out there, but it did take time to create it. And I also created a 20-minute video with it. So go to theoverwhelmedbrain.com/worksheets, and you will see what I call the values elicitation worksheet, but it's really about stopping self-sabotage. We sabotage ourselves by going against our values all the time, and we don't even know it. My relationships were sabotaged because I was not in alignment with my partner's values. And I didn't even know my own values. Like, what did I value in a relationship? I never even did that for myself. But now that I know that, I have healthier relationships. I am succeeding in different areas of life because I know what I value. And then when I make decisions and take action and compare that to what I value most and don't go against those values, I succeed more times than not. And it has changed my life, and I know it's going to change yours too. So I just wanted to put this out there. I don't want to make this a big infomercial, but I did want to let you know why I'm so passionate about teaching values. Once you know your values, you're going to be on board, on track, and going exactly what feels most comfortable to you and what feels most right, what decisions feel right to you. And it works out because you will never hold any type of unconscious resentment going forward about the decisions you make. So that's all I have for today. I hope this has helped you. You can learn about the process by downloading that worksheet, or just write down what things are most important to you in the different areas of life and go through the process yourself. The worksheet walks you through it. There's a 20-minute video that comes with it. So either way, I just want you to take this information and create the life you want. Thanks for joining me today. Go to theoverwhelmedbrain.com, click on worksheets for the worksheet, reach out to me anytime, ask me questions, and it's so good to connect with you like this again. Have a great day or night. You are amazing, and I will talk to you again soon.